Hi. So this video is I don't know. I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm gonna talk about other than just like talk about what happened. So my second period class is my math class. Um so um I'm saying that a lot cuz I'm not sure how to really go about explaining how the series of events happened. So I'll start from the beginning. So at my school, in our government classes, um, we're given cases like major, not necessarily major, but definitely relatively large impact cases, and we either like we're in a partner group and like one argues one side and one argues the other and whether or not it's constitutional or unconstitutional. And so my friend, um, he his case was Dale versus Boy Scouts of America, and he was arguing on the side of Boy Scouts of America. And if you don't know what Dale versus Boy Scouts of America is about, it's basically Dale. I can't remember his full name, but he, from like the age of 8 or so, he was a Boy Scout. He made it all the way up to the rank of Eagle Scout, which is the highest honor. He got, I can't remember what it was. Because I actually had this case when I did it, and I was also Boy Scouts, which is ironic because I'll tell you what happened. Like as I finish telling you about what the case was, um, after he went to college and whatnot. Well, before that, he went on to become like a junior counselor and whatnot. But he went to college, and like at college, he came to terms with himself and came out as a gay man, and he even became co-president of the colleges. I can't remember what particular college, but the Gay Straight Alliance at that college. And he was at a seminar for LGBT health or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was. And he got interviewed and his picture was taken or something. And when the Boy Scouts got a hold of this information, they basically kicked him out because they don't allow gays. Which, okay, I know that sounds horrible and everything, and I know it sounds even worse that I argued on that side given the fact that I am gay, but like I I understand. I in my opinion, they're a private organization that wishes to associate themselves, well, that has the right to associate themselves and also at the same time the right to not associate themselves with anyone they see fit. And I know people could say, well, it's still bad, blah blah blah, that it's like still very anti-gay, which you know what, yeah, I understand, but it's kind of just I don't know. It's hard to describe because like there's a lot of points about it that are just hard to describe. So that's the backstory. Like he was talking about his case, and so my other friend, like let's call the one talking about his case friend A, and then one talking like the other friend B. So the other friend, he was like I didn't know he was homophobic, and I'm not gonna say he's super homophobic, but based on the comments he was saying, I'm gonna assume he's at least somewhat because he was like blah blah blah, gays are bad, blah blah blah, ha ha ha. I don't know if he was being serious or not because he was making a lot of anti-gay jokes, and I guess like I was kind of ignoring it just because it was math and okay, it's AP calculus, so the AP test is in 2 days. I'm paying attention to what the teacher's doing on the board. Um, but then at some point he was like, "Yeah, we should just put gays in a microwave, ha ha ha," and then that was friend B, and friend A was like, "But I don't want to put Kyle in a microwave." And as soon as I heard that, I was like, because I'm not afraid to come out, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. Like when my friend a couple months ago just, I don't know, he just asked me, "Are you gay?" Like just kind of, I guess it was, I don't even know why. I was like, "Yeah." Like I kind of in my head it paused and the pause seemed to go on for 5 minutes, but it was just like, do I lie? Do I tell the truth? Do I lie? Do I tell the truth? And I've already made up the decision that I'm not going to lie about it ever again. So I was like, yeah. But this time I was like, and he was like, wait. Like friend A was like, wait, Kyle is gay? I don't know if he actually made that facial expression because he sits behind me. So yeah. Um, but when he was like, wait, Kyle, are you gay? And I was like, yeah. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I thought it was obvious. I don't know why I would think it's obvious, but he was like, no, I had no idea. And I was like, oh, well, back home in Washington, everyone said I was super, like, flaming obvious. Which, like, I told them about how first week of my freshman year, a girl recruited me to the Gay Straight Alliance, like, just out of nowhere. Like, asked me, hey, would you like to go to the Gay Straight Alliance? And I was like, what? I wasn't even out yet. Like, that's how obvious I was. But, yeah. So, I guess like before we all got back to paying attention to teachers saying, he's like, I don't like friend A was like, I don't approve, but I guess since it's Kyle, like Kyle's pretty cool, so I guess it's okay. And so like I don't know how I should feel about that. Like okay, I understand that he's cool with me, but just I'm I'm not sure how I'm going to act about around him anymore just because I thought he knew I was gay, but now like I don't know. He's obviously shown that he's mildly homophobic, not because of the jokes, but like I don't approve. Like the I don't approve, but since it's Kyle, I guess it's okay. Which I understand. People have their own opinions, whatever. So I don't know how I'm supposed to like he. I'm not gonna, he wasn't like a huge, amazingly close friend. Just like he was one of those friends like I talk with when I'm bored because, as I said, calculus can get kind of boring and also you need help to work on some of the problems. Not all of it makes a lot of sense. So now I'm gonna probably act normal, but I'm not sure if he's going to because let's just say when people figure out about, I guess, not necessarily your hidden homosexuality, just like when people figure out that you're gay, just they act somewhat different and it may be a little like just slightly different or it may be just like completely changed, so I'm kind of concerned because I don't want to deal with him be like, yeah, are you sure you're gay, blah blah blah, because oh, so many people are like, yeah, Kyle, I don't think you're gay, and it's like, yes, I am, trust me, just trust me. Ugh. Well, this video is almost 9 minutes long, so I should probably end it. I don't even know. I just guess this was me wanting to talk about what happened because I have no one else to really talk to. If I lived in Washington, I'd be talking to my friends, but I don't. Shit, now it's 9 minutes. Fuck, I have to go because I have a bad internet connection, and 9 minutes still is gonna be hell to try and upload. So bye.